Hello, this is David with entry number. What are we at? 300. Sorry, I screwed up the numbering on the last video. So I think we're at like 372. Coming at you here in Gangneung at, it's not particularly late. I think it's around 10:30. Let me just check. Nope, not even 10:30. It's 9:20. So, yeah, but I'm in for the evening. And I kind of wanted to posit something in today's video, and I wanted to do it in the park today, but I forgot, and then I kept pushing it, and I kept watching X-Files, and so, well, here I am now, and I had to do my, my weights and stuff, so. Here's the thing. I was thinking on my walk today, because I took a nice long walk, and we're generally we're happiest when we're kids, and excuse me. And I was thinking, like, why is that? And I came to the conclusion that it was because we're inhibited, you know what I mean? So we kind of carefree, you do what you want, you do it when you want. There's no real path per se you're set on. It's a lot of just kind of, you think you want something and you go get it. There's not a lot of like rumination or overthinking. It's like point and shoot is what the name of the game is. And as we grow up, we're told by our parents and by society that there's a particular way to act. And so we do it because we want to fit in. We want to be unnoticed. And as time goes on, we act more and more like an adult until one day it just so happens that we become adults. And really, that is how I think a lot of things work in life, is you just pretend to act a certain way until it just becomes natural. It becomes who you are. So I was thinking about this, and I was listening to a podcast recently where the host's dog passed, and she talked, and her husband, who she had co-host this episode with her, talked about how the dog would just sit in the sun in their living room and just put its face up to the light and to the sunlight and just bask, really bask in the light. And how in the moment that dog was the happiest dog in the world, simply because it was enjoying itself in the moment. Why don't we act like kids? And I don't mean that in like a stupid way, like why don't people cry when they want something, or why don't they try and take whatever they want? Of course there's reasoning to be had, but for small petty things, like the one example I was thinking of today was, how fun is it when you're a kid to pretend you're a plane and just put your arms out and just run around making plane sounds. And I think as long as there's been planes, there's been little kids who have pretended to be planes. And how fun is that? And I can remember doing it, and I think it's damn fun. It's damn fun to pretend you're a plane. Why don't we do that more? It's because we inhibit ourselves. We keep ourselves from acting strange in favor of inhibiting that emotion. in order to fit into our society. I don't really know where this is going, but it's just an observation I had, is that if the most carefree and the most fun you ever had, was just acting like a plane, and we're all afraid as functioning members of society to act like a plane in public, make the sounds a plane makes, a prop plane makes at least. I don't know if many humans are capable of making the sounds a jet plane can make. But a prop plane, I think most of us know that whirring engine, or propeller, and the sound of a dive bomber in World War II. Everyone knows it. Or the sound of at least a bomb being dropped. We're familiar with that. And why don't we just take pleasure in acting young? And again, like I said, there's always people who take it too far in some way and ruin it for everyone. But for little things in life, what is the problem with just putting our arms out on a nice windy day like today was here in the city, and just running around in a circle, making plane noises, pretending you're a plane? I just think that's a beautiful idea. It really is just a beautiful idea that we can just be in the moment and enjoy life in that moment. Take it, pick it, taste it, So anyway, that's my thoughts for today. I hope you found them at least somewhat amusing. Thanks for watching. This has been entry number 371 or 72, and I'll talk with you tomorrow. Bye.